Yo, Sony, can we stop doing this so early in the morning, man? It's not even 8:30. Jesus. Guys, if you don't know, the MLB The Show 20 cover athlete has been announced. It is on Twitter, all of their social medias. Here's the clip. Javier Baez, El Mago, the shortstop from the Chicago Cubs. He is gracing the cover of the next installment of MLB The Show. I think it's a great pick. And I know there's people on social media every single year when the cover athlete is announced that go into a frenzy that say, I'm not buying the game because this guy's the cover athlete. Shut up. We all know you're buying the game. You're not fooling anyone. Personally, I thought the cover was going to be Ronald Acuna Jr. Because of this little teaser clip they revealed yesterday. The colors have that red and blue, and it kind of looks like the Braves style color. I don't know. I just thought it was going to be Acuna, but I'm not mad at all with Javier Baez. Baez is a great pick, guys. He is a marketable player. He's a fun player. He's an electric guy to watch play. You can say, oh, Javier Baez is overrated. Oh, I don't like the Cubs. It doesn't matter. It doesn't change the fact that Javier Baez is a marketable guy and is going to sell copies of the game. The cover athlete has to be a guy that can move the needle, that can push the game forward, and Javier Baez is a perfect pick for that. That doesn't mean that other guys aren't a perfect pick. You know, Cody Bellinger, Acuna, Yelich, like there's other guys that could have done it too, but they went with Baez, and that's our cover athlete. I actually think the cover looks really sick. I like that shot. You know, last year's cover, you know, it was kind of a little boring. Like, it's Bryce Harper. It was exciting, but I mean, like, he's just standing there with a bat. This one, we actually kind of have an action shot. It fills out the whole box art. I'm a big fan. So now that the cover athlete's been announced, they also announced all of the other pre-order bonuses and everything that goes along with that. So let's talk about everything we know about the Show 20 this far leading up to the launch. So the first thing we're going to talk about is the release date. MLB The Show 20 releases on March 17th, 2020. It's a little bit earlier than we've had, I think, in the past 2 years. Usually the game comes out like right at the end of March. This one's actually coming out right in the middle of March, so we'll get some hands-on time with the game before spring training even ends, so that's pretty cool. But now let's talk about some of these pre-order bonuses. So if we take a look at what it says on the PlayStation.com article about MLB The Show 20, if you pre-order the game, you get one gold choice pack no matter where you go. You can pre-order it through the PS Store, you can go to Walmart, GameStop, whatever it is. If you pre-order the game, you are getting one gold choice pack. If you pre-order it through the PlayStation Store, you are getting one gold choice pack, 5,000 stubs, and one MLB The Show 19 flashback cover athlete Diamond Dynasty card. They do this every year when the new cover athlete gets announced. They release a flashback version of that card for this year's game. So in MLB The Show 17, when they announced Judge, we got a Judge card in 17. When MLB The Show 18 was out and they announced Bryce Harper as the cover athlete for 19, we got a Bryce Harper card in 18. So now we get a Javier Baez card in 19. Let's take a look at it. And this is the card that you get. Finest Javi Baez. 99 overall. This card is ridiculously good. Now, I don't know how this works. I don't know if this counts as like one of the locks for finest or if it's something different. It doesn't count at all. I don't really know, but basically if you pre-order MLB The Show 20 on the PlayStation Store, you get to use this Javier Baez finest card in MLB The Show 19, and he looks really good, man. 98, 111 contact, 95, 122 against lefties on the power, 87 vision, diamond fielding with 91 arm strength and 80 speed, and he can play second, third, or center. This card is insane. He's going to do it all. He's a beast. So pre-order the game on the PlayStation Store and you will get that card in your inventory in MLB The Show 19. Now, the last pre-order bonus is going to be from GameStop. If you pre-order there, you will get one Gear Up pack and one Gold Choice pack. So as of right now, if you're looking to be a Diamond Dynasty head in MLB The Show 20, the best bet to pre-order would be on the PlayStation Store. So now let's take a look at the different versions of the game. MLB The Show usually releases 2 or 3 different versions of the game every year. The MVP edition has a different cover art than the regular standard edition of the game. It's usually a steelbook, and you can see this is the cover for the Show 20 MVP edition. Javier Baez putting on the eye black instead of him in that action shot. They both look sick. Both of these covers are fire. But let's talk about what you get when you actually buy the game and what you're going to get when the Show 20 actually comes out. So if you buy MLB The Show 20, you're getting obviously the game. You're getting 4 days early access on March 13th. So we thought the game was coming out on the 17th. No, the game is coming out on the 13th. That's even earlier. They did this, I think, back in 18. There was the first pitch weekend. I can't remember if it was 18. I think it was 18. Actually, it might have been 17. I don't know. But basically, you could play the game a couple days earlier if you pre-ordered the game and you wanted to test it out and stuff like that. So that happened. I think it was 18. I don't remember. Either way, you'll get to play a little bit early. They have the limited edition steelbook, the physical version only. So like I said, you get a steelbook, 1 diamond variety pack. Don't know what that is. 2 gold choice pack, 10 the show packs, 10,000 stubs, 30 MLB The Show PS4 avatars, and double daily login rewards. So I guess if you get the MVP edition, whenever you log in, you get 2 rewards instead of 1. So you're telling me I can get 2 commons when I log in? Oh, let's go. So that's the MVP edition. Now we're going to move over to the Show 20 Digital Deluxe Edition, and this is the one that you buy on the PlayStation Store. This one usually goes for about $100. It's basically like the ultimate Diamond Dynasty head type of version of the game. It has the most stuff, like most packs, most stubs. That's usually what it is. So if you buy the Digital Deluxe Edition of the game, you're getting the game, you're getting that 4-day early access period, you're getting 2 diamond variety packs, you're getting 5 gold choice packs, 20 the show packs, 25,000 stubs, 30 MLB The Show avatars, and double daily login rewards again. So more packs, more stubs, you get the early access. If you're a Diamond Dynasty guy, the Show 20 Digital Deluxe is the way you want to go. It should go for about $100 though on the PS Store. And last but not least, we have the Super Deluxe Edition, the one that always has the collectible hat with it. This one's going to be the Show 20 15th Anniversary Edition. So there is no crazy name for it like the All Rise Edition and MLB The Show 18. I forget what it was in 19. I think it was the Hall of Fame Edition, I want to say. I don't know. This one's going to be the Anniversary Edition, and you can see the hat that you get. It's kind of like Chicago Cubs colors. It's got the blue. It's got the show logo on the front. It's pretty nice. So here's what you get with the Anniversary Edition. You get the full game. You get 4 days early access, of course. You get the new era MLB The Show 15th Anniversary 950 hat and the digital version in the game as well. You get the same steelbook from the MVP edition. You get 1 diamond variety pack, 2 gold choice packs, 20 the show packs, 25k stubs, 30 avatars, and the double daily login rewards. So it's very similar to the things that you get with the Digital Deluxe. You just get more of a physical bonus as well with the hat. So my channel is pretty much primarily centered around Diamond Dynasty and the content that comes into there. So if you watch me for Diamond Dynasty and you're going to pick up MLB The Show 20 and you want to know which one to pre-order, I highly recommend pre-ordering the Digital Deluxe Edition of MLB The Show 20. It's going to be a little bit more expensive. It's going to be the $100 price tag. You can get the MVP edition if you want to, but if you're a Diamond Dynasty head, it's going to give you a nice head start right at the beginning. You're going to get a lot of stubs, a lot of packs, and you're going to have the most amount of stuff relevant to you if you do that. So that's my recommendation to you if you're a big Diamond Dynasty person. If you're not that big into Diamond Dynasty, I would say either do the Standard Edition or the MVP edition. Unless you're like a big Cubs fan and you want that hat, that'd be kind of cool too. But I would say Standard or MVP if you're just a regular casual player that doesn't really care that much about DD. That's it, guys. That should be all you need to know about MLB The Show 20 right now. Remember, if you pre-order the game, you should get that Javier Baez Finest card in your inventory in the Show 19, so make sure to keep checking your inventory. I don't know how that rolls out. But also, let me know your thoughts about Javier Baez in the comments. Are you happy that he's the cover athlete? Are you disappointed? Were you hoping for somebody else? Let me know which edition of the game you're going to pre-order. Are you excited? Just, guys, this is the time of the year to get kind of hyped up. You know, this is always fun to speculate about the New Year's game. So let me know your thoughts down in the comments, guys. Thank you for watching the video. Drop a thumbs up if you enjoyed. Subscribe to the channel if you're new. Use code postseason for 20% off merchandise on the merch store. And I hope you guys have a good rest of your day. Peace.
two-thirds of the world is covered by water, the other third by Javier Baez.
Javi Baez, MLB The Show 20 cover athlete. How does that sound?
Amazing. Obviously grateful to be selected for the cover. You know, I grew up playing baseball all the time, even on the video games. The first time I was on the roster on the PS4, I was a backup, and I was really excited about it. And now that I get to be the cover, and you know, to have all these supports from the kids, and you know, it's a great thing for me.